What is good, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. This is Chokehold TV, and we're back with another live stream. I had streamed in a minute, so I thought, you know what? I'd like to stream this, and that's what we're doing. Train Sim World 3 is out, and I only got it a couple of days ago. I've been playing about with it a little bit, and to be perfectly honest, I'm actually kind of impressed with it. Let me just get everything sorted here. Right, okay, we have audio and stuff, so we're all good to rock and roll. Beauty fucking full. Okay, here we go. So, just going to quickly pop to my settings and just do the audio. Take the music right down. We'll take the sound down a bit so you can actually fucking hear what I'm talking about. Okay, I think we're good. Let's apply that. Lovely. Right. Okay, so here we go. This is Train Sim World 3. I got the one of these packs at the top here. Which one did I buy? I bought the Steam one. That's the one I bought. The Spirit of Steam, Liverpool Lime Street Crew. Didn't even know this was out. And so I saw it and I thought, you know what, I'm going to grab it now. There are other options. There are more expensive options, or you can sort of like get the one that you want. There is a Southeastern High Speed pack. There's also the Canyon Pass Barstow San Bernardino route. You can get the Germany kind of pack. And I got this one. So it's really cool. Now, if we go to here, we can see sort of like it says all your trains and everything, rail journeys and all that stuff. My profile. I've been playing this just a little bit. And so far, I'm actually kind of impressed with this thing. I really, really am. So what we're going to do is it in here? No. Not in there. I've been playing this most of the day and I can't remember where to fucking go. Isn't that always the way, though? Okay, we're just going to go for routes, is it? I mean, we could do that, but I'm not going to. So, what you can get your usual like scenarios on here. Let's do a. Who wants to see a steam train? Are we all in agreement with that? We could do a steam train. Let's do a steam train, shall we? Yeah, why not? Okay, so actually, you know what? Let's not do a steam train. Let's go the Scottish route because that's quite short, and I want to be able to do it. So you can choose. You can either do something on foot, or you can drive the train. Well, we want to drive the train, right? So, the question is, where do we want to go? I'd like to do something that's not going to be too demanding. Glasgow Central to Glasgow Central. Yeah, that's just not going to happen, is it? Okay, so you could choose that. Okay, and you can choose the weather here, so you have custom weather. So let's do that. Snow level, we don't want that. December. Winter cloudy. We could do that. And then we go to get started. So we're going to have a bit of snow on this. I might be bringing you one of these streams at Christmas time with some snow and stuff. I'm going to do a route. But we're going to do this Scottish route right now. So first we need to unlock the doors. What side platform are we on? Right. Doors are unlocked. So let's put the master key in. I'm going to set this to forward. I'm going to go on the outside, and you can see the train. Because this train is available on Train Sim World 2, but it's not all that impressive on there, I don't feel. We're going to want some lights, aren't we? So, tail lights. Marker lights. Destination board light. Is it on the front? Yeah, that's on the front. You see the train's actually got some snow on it as well. We ain't even gone anywhere yet. Right, so we've got to wait till 7:34 and 30, so we're going to do that. Going to release the brakes. And hopefully we'll be able to fucking move. Oh, hang on, we've got to lock the doors first, don't we? That would be handy. Okay, if we're ready to roll. The brakes are off fully. Here we go. We've got to go 1 mile. And here we go. We're off. Now, as usual, I'm not going to stick to speed limits. It's something we don't do here on Chokehold. We never have. We never will. But you can see the snow. You can see the snow on the tracks. We're going 38. 0.7 of a mile to go. And we're just going to cruise it. Now that says go via location. If let's go via, we go straight through it. So let's get some speed up here. This is, of course, the PlayStation 5 version. It is available on everything. I think you can get it on Xbox One. You can definitely get it on Xbox Series S and X, PS5 and PS4. So there's where we've got to go via, and you can clearly see we can't stop there. So we're going downhill now, throttles off, we're just going to coast it. And in a minute, once I've done this, I'm going to show you something really, really interesting about this game, which is a feature that I've never seen on a Train Sim World game before. We weren't paying attention, we overshot that. We've got to go back 400 yards, that's okay. It's taken an awfully long time to slow down. Okay, we're finally stopped. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. My bad. Let's release these brakes. There we go, we're back. As long as we can get vaguely in the marker, we'll just do it. This is just to show you Train Sim World 3 tonight, really. We're not taking this too seriously. Just make sure we cover all the platform. We should be good. Okay, there we go. Right, so we've got to unlock the doors. While we're doing that, we'll change that back into forward. And we're back on track, literally. Okay. Just go wait for these passengers to load up. Still, I don't even know if they have done it or will do it, but what I'd like to see them do is the Norwich to London Liverpool Street line. I really think that would be a pretty cool DLC for them to do. We've just got to wait about another, say, 32 seconds, and then we can head out. But you can see the snow everywhere. And according to this, it's 20 to 8 in the morning, which I don't know if it's really that dark at 20 to 8 in the morning, but especially not in winter. We do have a green signal, so we can go.
Please do not leave your luggage unattended on the station.
Right, we've only got to go 620 some odd yards, so not too far. So we're just going to go at a controlled speed here and not try and miss it again. And this is the thing I've noticed about the Scottish line, this one. The stations are quite close together, so you don't really get a chance to get that speed up and and really see what the maximum speed the train can do. I have put this. Well, I'll show you that in a minute. Also, some of your Train Sim World 2 DLC will work with this. And you can download it for free as well. It's absolutely brilliant. I love what they've done with it. I think they've done a cracking job. And here we are at the next station. We'll just put that into step 3. Close enough. Let's unlock them doors, get some passengers on. We've got like 30 seconds before we've got to be moving off, so hopefully these guys get on in time. There's your horn for this train anyway. And you can still do all of the stuff that you did before on Train Sim. Let's lock the doors. Here comes another train in. "700 yards, here we go." I have been playing the hell out of this for the past couple of days, just really getting to grips with it. I must admit, at first, the new layout, threw me off a bit. Just kill that throttle and just coast it. But, I'm happy that we've been able to do that. And you can just do a straightforward timetable. There are scenarios on here to do. For all the different trains, so you're never stuck with anything. Let's just start putting them brakes on now. Oh, look at that, would you? Let's unlock the doors. According to this, we're running late. If we are running late, that's that mistake I made at the beginning. Right, we can lock the doors. Just release them brakes. $878 yards. And here we go again. We're going over the speed limit. Who gives a flying? Quite a steep 1.3% uphill gradient as well. So that, of course, is going to help with the braking because obviously you're going uphill and you're coasting. There's our next stop right ahead of us. That'll do us nicely. Let's unlock them doors. Try and make up for a bit of time here. We have successfully actually made up a little bit of time. Will that drop off again, though? At some point, I might buy more DLC for this because, you know, I hadn't played a simulator on this channel in a while, and it's nice to have the simulator game playing on here once again. Let's lock them doors, release the brakes. And here we go. 0.6 of a mile. So we can actually get a little bit of speed up here. Not too much, you understand. And you've got to watch that bloody signal as well, because that can catch you out. Cathart platform. See, we've got to be careful here. I'm jamming them fucking brakes on right now because we could easily go into a red. So I'm just going to release the brakes and just cruise it because we're about to pull into the station anyway. You see it there just ahead of us. And you also see that red signal light. The maximum speed is 20 and we are doing 20. So we're actually doing the speed limit for once, guys. Holy shit. No, I don't actually care if I stop short on this one. Unlock the doors. Thankfully, that has now turned to green. But I think this is where we terminate, isn't it? Or is it? I don't even know. We'll have to lock the doors again. Oh, we do have to go. We can't go yet, though. We've got to wait until 7:49:30.
This station. Please have your tickets available for inspection.
Train started to roll back there a little bit, so we just put it on step one of the brakes. Okay, here we go. 5 seconds till departure. Let's release the brakes again. Who cares? We start rolling back. We don't. So it isn't where it terminates. I don't know the timetable for these trains. Actually, you go into a bit of a rant here, which I might do, right? You might have seen recently that train drivers, and among other people, isn't just them, postal workers, things like that, dock workers and that have been striking due to lack of pay. So I've heard. Now, for the postal workers to do it is one thing. For dock workers to do it is one thing, because you need to get food to supermarkets and you need to get people's post to them if they're waiting to hear from a loved one or waiting for a bill to come through that they need to pay. However, trains, they did it in the summer holidays, which is fucking stupid if you ask me. Because people can't, people don't have a car and they rely on trains to get about, even some people who rely on trains to get to and from work, you know, they can't go to work and earn a living to feed their families because other people want more money. And do you know what I think the reason for this is? The cost of living recently. Okay, here we are in 2022, right? And people are sort of like not being able to feed themselves and stuff like that because the government, being what it is, want to raise fucking money. Well, it's their fucking fault if you know, it's their fault for wanting Brexit to happen, and it's also their fucking fault for fucking spending for shelling out so much money during the fucking pandemic. So, and that is my view of it, you know. And now people are having to suffer. You know, thankfully, I have been on a train in the last few weeks, and that was on a Friday. But, come on, guys, let's get real here. You know, people need these services. It's what you know, if were a kid and you wanted to be a train driver, you finally grew up to be one, you're doing it, I would hope, because of your love of trains and, you know, and stuff like that. Not for the fucking money. Of course you want the money for it. You need to be paid and stuff. You know, it's a job at the end of the day, but still. Just seems a little bit ridiculous to me. Well, that was in the UK that happened anyway. I don't know if it happened in everywhere, like Scotland, Wales, Ireland, and I don't think it would have happened anywhere else in the world, but still. It just seems a little bit stupid to me about that sort of thing happening. And as like I say, I think it's to do with the cost of living, because energy prices have gone up. These things are electric. So So surely it's going to cost more to run the trains. So what, are they docking that out of people's pay or something? I don't quite understand how that's working. Are people having to take a pay cut because of that? Just seems a bit stupid, really. Anyway, rant over. As we're about to pull into William Wood Platform 2, we're going to cruise there. We're cruising there at 23 miles an hour. That might have been a bit slow, but I think we can see the platform just up ahead of us. And here comes another train. And we're falling slightly behind again.
Passengers are reminded that smoking is prohibited at all stations and on all train services. This includes e-cigarettes.
That is the thing, you can't smoke at train stations anymore. You used to be able to, but not anymore. Well, people just stub them out on the ground, don't they? You know, at my local train station, what used to be a bike shed is now actually a designated smoking area because away from the tracks. It's more basically in the car park area. So I guess in a way that's kind of good. You can still sort of like smoke there, but yeah. We've got your screens there. That one's not even on. Didn't they say till midnight something? I'm not going to do all of that sort of time. So tell you what, so we can do what we want to do. The next stop will be our last one because I don't know how long this route is. And then I'll show you another cool feature. Okay. Going to start slowing it down because we're really close. Just release those brakes just a little bit. Right, this is where our service is going to terminate, because I don't know how long that lasts for, but you get the general idea. Let's head back to the main menu and let me show you a cool feature where we might be able to do a couple of. Okay, so what you do, go to here, the Creators Club, right? You can get sort of like online sharing and stuff like that. You can design your own trains, your livery designer. But this is what I like, the scenario planner. We've done this before. Now, You see here, we've got the Cathart Circle Line, we've got London Underground Bakerloo, we've got Long Island Railroad, we've got Sandpatch Grade, the German one, I'm not even going to pronounce that, and we've got the Steam. Well, should we do something here? Now, I usually label them like running when I do a speed run. I used to. So I'm going to show you something here. We're going to choose Sandpatch Grade. Okay, and you can see I've done things here. I'm going to delete that one. I'm going to delete that one. That's annoying. Keep coming up all the time. And I'm going to delete the tester because I'm going to show you guys something. Right? It's actually a different feature of this game. So we're going to write fast. Just write fast. Anything just to get it up and running, really. Freight. Yeah, fast freight. And then we need to go add a new service. Now we can pick where we're going to go from. So, you know, I always like to do a nice long run around when I'm doing this stuff. We can do it from the Garrett side. Yeah, let's do it from the siding, shall we? Right, and now you can choose where you want to go to. So there's our destination. We're actually going to confirm that path. Confirm destination. We're not going to stop anywhere. Confirm service, and look what we get to do. We get to choose whatever train we want to go on this track. This is the Sandpatch Grade track. This is the CSX tracks in the US, right? And we get to choose whatever train we want to go on. I can put a steam one on there. I can put an original loco on there, a freight loco. I can do the Scottish train that we were just in. There's these two here, Class 66 and an M7. There's two more here. Or we can do the German fast train. We're doing the German fast train. Right. Empty car. I'm just going to call it freight again. And you could do it whatever sort of time you want. Just said that. That's not in really all that much. You set it to freight, and that way you don't have to pick anyone up. So now we're going to go save and exit, and you can see my train is there. Right, so we're going to click on it. We're going to go play. It'll now load in to that. Oh, we've still got the snow setting by the looks of things. That's fine. So this is just 22 miles. Okay, so this reverser. Pantograph raise. Let's close that. Yeah, we've still got the snow. I didn't realise it carried over. Okay, that's one thing I've just learned about this game. Okay, but we're going to go from here. We're going to go release them brakes all the way down to 0. 22 miles. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're in that motherfucker of a fast train, so this is going to be interesting. Here we go. A German train on American tracks is what we got here. Will we derail? Can this train hold up to these tracks? After this, I'll show you another one as well, what we can do. And just because it's you guys, I might even show you a steam loco. Got a bit of wheel spin going on, but that's okay. We're still climbing. The wheel spin hopefully should disappear. Remember, these are the freighter lines, okay? There are some corners on here, so I don't think we should really tempt fate. We should see if we could actually do this. Just going to get the brakes on just a little bit. Let's release them. Let's just coast now. Now we're going uphill, so our speed is gradually going to decline, but it doesn't matter. And these are some really, really steep hills on here. But as you can see, let's get up in the air. White train doesn't show up very well, but there it is. There's the train. A German train on American tracks. Such a cool feature. This, as far as I know, is the first time you've been actually able to do that in Train Sim World. I haven't ever noticed that before. So, really, really good feature there. I really need to turn this back to summer time or something, don't I? We've got 19 miles to go. We're only going 78 because as you can see, this track is like a constant bend to the left, and I don't particularly want to derail this. You know, if we get on a straight, I might speed her up. But right now we're cruising at a comfortable 70, just over 70 miles an hour. We can speed her up a little bit. Now we're going to veer to the right. Okay, we're on a bit of a straight now, but that'll probably turn again in a sec. Now, because we're constantly going uphill, we are slowing down, so let's get a bit of speed. Tad bit of wheel spin again, but that doesn't matter. Okay, if we're going to derail, it's going to be here. Take that power right down again and just coast it. Got a bit more speed up. We only got 17 miles to go. Then again, saying that, 17 miles is quite a long way. Do you know what? Should we just keep this on full speed and just see how long it takes for it to derail? Should we have a bit of fun with it? Let's do it. Full power. If this makes it to the end, I'm going to be very, very, very impressed. I don't think it will, though. Especially when we come to things like this track where it crosses over and there's different switches and stuff. Tunnel! Into the dark abyss we go. Currently at 124 miles per hour on the 0.5 downhill gradient, so we're going to get more speed. This is coming off the tracks. Oh, bit of a wobble there, bit of a wobble. This is coming off any second. There you go. We flew off into the trees. How cool is that? Right, let me do another one. Let me show you another one. So we'll go back to the scenario planner once again. And we're going to choose... well, we could do that. Let's choose the German line, and we're going to call this Steam, okay? Because that's what we're going to put on this. Okay, and we're going to do it at freight as well, so we don't have to stop, because these trains are a bastard to stop. So let's confirm that. Go run. Add a new service. So where are we going to go from? We can do that. Confirm that as our start marker. We could run it all the way, but that's like 40 miles. Can I go back? Yes, I can. What? Start markers there. I don't want to go too far with it. Maybe to there. Confirm that. We're not going to pick anyone up. We're going to take a steam train. We've got two to choose from. We got one from 1934 to 36. Or we have the black one. I'm going to go with the green one. Empty. Freight. Just take the time down. It doesn't matter, and it's still going to be fucking snow, isn't it? Shit. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Save and exit, and you see there Steam has come up. Let's play it. It's such a cool little feature, and the snow's still going to be on because I didn't turn it off. Okay, so before we head anywhere, let's take a look at the train. There is your steam train. Your steam loco is right there. There she is from the front. Okay, so I've got to remember how to do this one now. 29 miles, right. So let's go. Reverser. Forwards all the way. Release the brakes. Let's get back on top of it. Actually, while we're here, can we actually look inside one of the carriages? We can get in. Cage door there. What about a different one? The seating. There we go. There's seating in that one. And you've got all the manner of stuff. It's really cool. Liking the look of what they did. Okay, the brakes are released. Are we ready to roll? Let's go. Not too fast to start it off with, because you will get a ton of wheel spin with this. So we're just going to start it off at 9%. We've still got wheel spin with that because it's snow. When this gets up to speed though. See, it's registering 14, but you can see the wheels spinning there. Like if I go all out. but we are moving nonetheless. Just take it up a little bit more, ever so gently. You will see quite a lot of steam at the front of the track if you're in the position that I am, which is on top of the train, so we can see where we're going. Bit more. Bit more. Bit of wheel spin, but we're okay. So we remember that this is the... Did I pick the... Yeah, the German track with a British steam train on it. We're really getting underway now. Let's take that regulator all the way up. And before anybody asks, yes, there is a fire. Let me get up. Okay, so there is a firebox. Okay, so you see that. And also, there is a cold one. Now, when you do this in scenarios or on timetable, you actually have a dude in here with you who helps you out. And there's your window, your view from the inside. Back on the outside, though. We're now going downhill, so we should hopefully pick up a serious amount of speed. I'm going to keep that regulator open just for a minute. We are headed downhill. Well, if we close it, let's have a look. Let's close it. There we go. Oh no, the track's gone flat, so we're starting to lose speed. Open that regulator back up. Some people there. Hello, hello. Do you know, from the inside, there it is. So cool, isn't it? I like it. I really like it. I bought this pack because of the steam trains. I'd never driven a steam train on Train Sim World before, and I thought that's going to be quite interesting. Just to literally see how easy it is to get one of these things going, see the speed and stuff. And to be perfectly honest with you, they do quite a good job. Now, these trains can get up to a serious amount of speed, but obviously they're steam trains, they're older, they're, you know, insanely heavy. So, of course, because of them characteristics, they do take a minute just to get up, you know, to a bit of speed. But we're travelling at 43 on this track, and you know, we're doing quite well. We're going downhill as well. I must take that fucking snow off because it's annoying me now. While I'm here, shout outs to any new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to the very best channel on YouTube, Chokehold TV. Really, really appreciated. The chat doesn't seem to be wanting to work tonight, so if you have been trying to comment or chat in the chat box, I do apologise. It just don't seem to be working properly. And also, a massive shout out to somebody who I know usually watches my videos, and that is, of course, the one, the only Mr. T Party Gaming. If you're watching out there live, or if you're watching out there on the video, I hope you're okay, dude, and a massive to you. As we get up to 47 miles per hour in a steam train. Now, you see, if you've got stuff to do and you want this game on, but you need to also do other things as well, you can always create a scenario that's got a slower train, like the steam train or something, and a longer route. Or you could just do it and get your action points and just, you know, let it go on its own. I mean, right now, I'm talking to you, but I am not holding my controller. My PS5 controller is sitting beside me. I'm literally just sitting here talking to you guys. That is it. We're now going through a tunnel. Let's blow the horn. Going downhill now. Can we take that speed down? Yeah, the gradient is getting steeper. Let's take the regulator off. And now we're just coasting it. We're just on a bit of straight track at the minute, going down at a 0.5 gradient, so we're keeping a steady speed as well, which I'm actually really impressed with. But I want to try something. Let's just apply these brakes. Right, the brakes are on. Now you're going to see how long it takes to slow the fuck down. So, something has just popped into my mind that I'd like to try. Don't know why I haven't done it yet. I've tested on this game, but nonetheless I have. You see, we're coming down to a stop. So yeah, these do take a minute to stop. Right, so we've stopped. Let's get up out of the chair. Let's hop on out. And can we uncouple this? Oh my god, we can. We've uncoupled it. We're going to abandon the carriages. Oh Christ, okay. Let's abandon the carriages and then see what speed this thing can do. Get back on top of the train. Right, and let's get to moving, shall we? Let's release them brakes again. Now straight off. No messing. Now, how quickly will it get up to speed now, though, is the question. 3 viewers, then 2 viewers. Hello to the 3rd viewer. I know who you were. Go away, little boy. Alright, okay. I want to try and get this down to a... There we go. There we go, we can now Start getting that speed up. Downhill gradient's going to help us. I'm opening that regulator fully. Fuck it. Let's do it. Look at the steam coming out of this thing. And where is the horn, by the way? You see this pipe? That's where the whistle is. I don't know about you guys, but I would say that's a lot faster. What I'll have to do is do a different like speed run with it. As you see, there's a station here. Today we're a through train. We're going straight through this. No stopping. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. And we just keep on pushing. And this train is going a lot faster. We're dumping them carriages. The weight is off it. As you can see, there are no carriages on this thing now. It is literally pure train. All we have is the coal. We need that. And the train. And inside you can see my guy there. Just sitting back, enjoying the warmth from the fire and cruising it in a steam train on TSW3. Check it out. Don't get me wrong, it's still going to take a hell of a long time to get where we're going. We have reached 67, 68 now. Brake cylinder has no pressure in it. We are cruising. The gradient is getting a bit steeper. It's dropping again, and dropping even more. And continuing to drop. We're now officially over the speed limit, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are fucking going for it right now in a steam train. Straight through this station. If there's anybody here, we'll give them a whistle. There's some people over there. Hello! Welcome to the Darkness Express. Welcome to the train to hell. Also, we haven't derailed yet, which is nice. 80 miles per hour, guys. 81 now. Let's go up in the air a bit. Is that another train, or is that the draw distance? Okay, that's draw distance. Let's pull back on the controller. And there it goes, look, there is our train. In all of its glory. Check it out, look how hard them wheels are working. Pistons pumping. This, it says South Australia on it. What the hell is that thing? I have no idea. But look at this train, attention to detail. '87 in a steam train, come on. Don't normally say this, but if you like steam trains, if you like my live streams, for 89 miles an hour in the steam train, drop a like. 91 in a steam train. We are nearly there. I'm going to close the regulator now. Right. I think this stream has actually gone on long enough, but I wanted to really show you this. So we're not going to complete our run. I'm going to get around this corner if we don't fucking derail. And we're going to do a brake check. We're going uphill, so that should assist us. Ready? Here we go. Brakes on, full. Brake cylinder filling up with pressure. Remember, this is just the train. It hasn't got all of that weight behind it that's dragging along. And you can see differences already. It is slowing down gradually, but it is slowing down. There's 18 miles left of the trip. We're not going to complete that. I just wanted to show you this. You can imagine the life of a steam train driver back in the day, can't you? If you think about it, you can really imagine the life of the driver. What he had to go through, you know, to make these trains stop where they're supposed to. The back-breaking work of the stokers who had to shovel the coal into the fire pits, you know, to keep this engine hot. Keep producing the steam, making sure there weren't no water leaks, checking pressures and shit. That's a lot to deal with right there. Okay, we're going to quit that one. Before I go any further, I would like to see if I can change this back to fucking summer before I quit. So, let's go back there. Now, where the hell did I go? I can't remember. Routes? Did I go routes or was it timetables? Choose a route? Was it that? Was it that? I don't want to do that one again, though. There's your fucking scenarios in there. Now I found them. Now about to come off. Right. Choose a route. Yes. No. Hang on. Where am I going? Routes. It's just telling me what I've done there. That ain't no fucking good to me, is it? Timetable. I'm going to select that one. I don't know what's happened. Has it crashed on me? Not a clue. I think it's actually crashed on me now. Oh well, we're going to leave it there anyway. I'll sort it out later. So this has been Chokehold TV. This has been a quick look at Train Sim World 3 out on Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X, PS4, PS5 and PC. So if you enjoy this sort of thing, definitely get it. I mean, would I recommend it? 100% yes. You know, if you like simulator games, if you like games like driving trucks or trains, things like that, then this is a game for you. You will enjoy it. It's a little hard to navigate around the first time you go on it, but give it some time, play about with it, see what you can do, and you'll get used to it, says the man who couldn't find the fucking scenarios. And, you know, you will get there. It is a great game. And if you've already played Train Sim World, like TSW2, you can download some of your DLC there for free, use on here. It's really good. I think the full price of the game is something like either $39.99 or $59.99. But that's for the deluxe where you get everything. I don't have everything. I just paid the $29.99 for the one with the Steam because I wanted to give it a try. But I'm really impressed with it, and I might get some more DLC in the future. So that has been that. So yeah, Train Sim World 3. If you like trains, like simulators, get it. Definitely recommend it. But now I'm going to go because it is time. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Chokehold TV, and I really, really hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's been an absolute pleasure to stream this for you. I will be back with a very special Vinyl Friday this week, so be sure to look out for that. Also, the wrestling streams have stopped for a while, just to give me a little break, but there are new characters and new things to do when I do return with it, so keep a lookout for it, but they are on hiatus just for a little while. GTA streams are still in the works. They will be coming at some point. But right now, I am going to go. Thank you all for watching. This has been Chokehold TV. Do not forget to subscribe here if you're new. Turn on them post notifications to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video or stream. And thank you once again for watching. And nothing else is left for me to say tonight, guys, but just do you, be the real you, the true you, and stay real and be a decent person. Thank you for watching, guys. This has been Chokehold TV. And until next time, thank you for watching, and a very good night to you all.